Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Pots, Pans, and Priscilla. And happy Fat Tuesday. I'm so excited that you guys joined us. And I have my dad, Wayne, with me today. So he has been the best sous chef for me. We are making low country boil, and as you can see, we are not in my kitchen. This is my parents' kitchen, so things are gonna be a little bit different. But I hope you guys enjoy this video. This is a fun recipe for a lot of people. It's a nice party recipe, and it's really easy to make.
And it's good.
It is very good.
And it's very good.
My ingredients for this dish are onion, lemon, red potatoes, kielbasa, beer. That makes every dish amazing. Old Bay seasoning, bay leaves, some Worcestershire, hot sauce, and ground kosher salt. Corn on the cob, and our shrimp. So first of all, we were supposed to do this outside on my parents' outdoor kitchen, but we had some weather issues, so that's why I'm using 2 pots instead of 1 big pot. I went ahead and got my water, my bay leaves, and then a bottle of beer in each one of these pots. Then we bring that up to a rolling boil, and now we're gonna add our Old Bay seasoning, and we will use a ½ cup for each pot.
And we put about a ½ cup in each one of these pots.
There you go.
Yep. There we go.
Okay?
Yep.
And then we go ahead and add our potatoes. That's your first thing that you add. And we can add the onion with the potato.
Yeah, the potatoes take the longest. That's one reason.
All right, so you add some in that pot and I'll add some in this pot.
Careful. We're putting onions in there too, right?
Yeah, we can put onion in at the same time.
Yep.
You're looking at the top sous chef in Jacksonville over here.
Ah, thank you, Phil.
Are you for hire?
Yes, I am.
You're getting ready to retire. You're going to need a retirement job.
Retire next week. On the 28th.
We're going to have a party.
Yeah. I'm going to cook for Mama every day because she's still going to keep working.
All right. And we'll go ahead and throw the lemon in there.
Sure.
Yeah.
That's just for a little extra flavor.
Yep. You can either just drop it in or you can squeeze it. I usually squeeze like 1 or 2 and then just drop the other 2 in.
Then,
okay.
After those cook, how long are you going to cook that? About 10 minutes
About
or so?
10 minutes.
Then we'll put the sausage in for 5 or so, right?
And the corn.
And the corn.
Yep.
And the shrimp is the last.
Yep. Don't worry, we're going to put the list of ingredients down in the description. I know we're kind of flying through this, but we're trying to get this going. Everything in here right now is going to cook for about 10 minutes. Then we're going to add our kielbasa and corn. So Wayne used to cook for my girlfriends and I in high school. And every Friday night he would make ribs and potato salad and cheesecakes. He would make homemade cheesecakes. Just so we wouldn't go out and, you know, I grew up in Gitmo, so he didn't want us hanging out with the Marines. And he would joke and say, man, if these boys saw y'all eating, they wouldn't be interested in you. I did want to mention to you guys, if you don't want to use beer, you can use chicken broth. So gluten-free, don't use beer, use chicken broth. Obviously, if you're vegetarian, well, you wouldn't be eating the sausage. There is a vegetable broth. You could use that. So you could still have the corn and the potatoes and everything else in there, unless you don't eat shrimp. Then I don't know what y'all are going to do. I don't know if you can make this dish with tofu. I think that might be a little weird.
No tofu.
No tofu, right?
No tofu.
Okay, this is an anti-tofu dish. Now, I'm from South Carolina, and I grew up calling this Frogmore Stew. But it is low country boil, or some people call it shrimp boil. Some people call it crab boil because they add crab to it. So there's a lot of different options. And you may have seen this somewhere else, but we call it low country boil. So there you go. Little tip. All right, so we've been going for about 15 minutes. Don't forget your potatoes and all the other stuff are still gonna cook. So we're gonna add our sausage and our corn now. And we've done ours in half because, like I said, we're using 2 pots tonight. We have a lot of people. Ace's parents and my parents are eating here over here tonight.
Oh, don't break it, so. Now,
Okay, now the corn.
now the corn.
So you're just gonna get the frozen little mini corns, and I got the packages of 12, but we're feeding a lot of people. So if you just wanna do like half of that, you can do that as well. You just drop them in there. Of course, now you're gonna have to wait until it gets back to a boil because you put that cold corn in there. And then we will wait, and the last thing you add is the shrimp. So here we go. I'm also gonna add a couple of drops of Worcestershire to my pots. Like that. We'll put some in yours. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now we're good to go. I'm not adding any salt or pepper or anything like that. We will have that on the table if people want to add extra. The sausage and the corn's been cooking for about 15 minutes. Now we're gonna add the shrimp, and obviously you guys know shrimp goes fast, so no more than 4 or 5 minutes. And on these shrimp, I put Old Bay seasoning and some Cajun seasoning. They do go in with the tails, and they're not peeled. You peel them yourself. These are our fresh local shrimp from Mayport.
Yep.
My dad went today and got them. They're large shrimp. Same place that we got the shrimp for the etouffee video. So you can see they're turning pink already. Like I said, it's quick. So we need to get the shrimp in the other pot. Come on, sous chef.
Oh man.
Your pot's turning pink already.
Yeah. I think we better turn it off, huh?
Yeah, you can turn it off and let it cook a little bit because there's a few that aren't cooked all the way.
Mayport shrimp.
Did you ride the ferry?
Yeah. Yeah, it cost me $6 each way. Boy, that ferry is expensive.
Can you stir that for me?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm way ahead of you.
Okay.
I might be slow, but I'm ahead of you. I mean, those are both cooked already. Can't believe it.
It's ready. My dad is scooping it out. Now this is not a soup, so you drain everything. Typically you would just put newspaper or some type of paper down and you pour it on there and everybody eats it off of a table. It's really good for like barbecues. You could put up one of your folding tables and everybody just stands around the table and eats it. And you can put butter and salt and pepper and cocktail sauce out. So, does it look good?
I'm salivating.
Must look good. So we're gonna have a couple of pans, and we just get the throwaway pans, and then we're eating on fancy china plates tonight because that's this type of meal. That's what you do. This is probably one of the easiest meals I do. It is a crowd pleaser though, and it's fun, and you can just get your friends over. Everybody could bring an ingredient, and then you could make one big shrimp boil. The recipe for this is gonna be down in the description, so check that out. Let me know what you think. Maybe you guys make some changes to your recipe. As always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed, do that. Go ahead, hit the like button. It's free. Thank you so much to my #1 sous chef here. I appreciate all your help. It was fun cooking with you.
You're welcome.
He's gonna be retired next week, so you're gonna see more of my dad in these videos.
Yep.
So give my dad a big thumbs up. Let us know. We want more Wayne.
Yeah.
Happy Fat Tuesday. I hope you guys are having a great night, and we will see you next time. Bye.